welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Sunderman, and this is, I believe, the final battle of Chapter 6 in Shining Force for Sega Genesis. Now, here's the deal. The main character is behind in levels, but I think we can do this with the setup that we currently have. All you've missed in the in-between is that I have taken Balbury to level 20. Oh, I think that's them in the gold armor, actually. And I've given them a broadsword, which gave them like 8 more damage hit, or 8 more attack power. So we're going to see how all that rocks out. Here we go. One more time. One more time. Gonna handle the left group. Then we're gonna handle the right group. Then we're gonna handle the mages. Then we're gonna trip the Balburys. Wait, why is May going next? Shouldn't, like, Balbury or Amon be going next? Amon is about to be level 20 also, so there will be leveling in Amon's future. Yeah, Amon is 19, bordering on 20. Actually, we're going to fly Amon over here this time. Move Xylo up as per usual. I don't know why all these gargoyles didn't already have their turns. Luke's going to run over here and smack a bish. Good hit. 1 down, 1 gone. Excellent. That's... you love to see it. You love to see it. I'm seeing it. Smacking May. Should be fine. Physical attack. Yep, is fine. May is getting her levels back. She was full of defense before, and now she will be again. Let's see if Ken can do real damage to this gargoyle, or miss. It's pretty much the only two that's happening. Real damage, or miss. Alright, Balbury, level 1. I think he got a little bit more movement. Oh, he looks good. And he whiffs. Oh, so it's like Ken's level 1. Oh, Balbury. Your level 1 is not great right now. Those Durhan's moving along. I think that puts Chris out of range. Well, I hope you... well, Lyle can actually probably be destroyed by these guys that are over here on the right, so we're gonna put that off for a second. I don't know what Disol is. Let's put some damage on these guys. Putting them in death range of anybody else attacking them, including Amon and Balbury. Swing on Balbury again. What a whiff! Soften this guy up. He's very soft now. He is deadly soft right now. Crick in my neck. Alright, Xylo moving on up. Gots to get to physical combat. Can you kill this Bow Rider, Balvery? You can. 20 points of damage. Gee. So many coins. Alright, Amon, can you do the same? Can you get your level 20? Nope, no level 20 just yet. Damn it, Ken. I was just talking about your levels being a problem. You can't kill this gargoyle. But you can get experience for hitting it, maybe. And, okay, alright, made up for it. Alright, Bow Rider is attacking Xylo. That should almost kill Xylo, if past experience is any indication. Yep. I don't think she can do 7 points of damage, but she can do, like, a couple of points of heal. Experience. Let's take this gargoyle off the board, if we can. Quickly evades, so that's a we can't. Alright, let's see. Xylo, I want you to have levels, but I also need the main character to be doing stuff. I need Jack to get level. I don't think I can fly up that way. Can you finish him? You've been missing every other time. But you got it. Ken's level increased to 4. Attack level increased by 1. Speed increased by 7. Maximum hit points increased by 3. That guy got another turn. Well, at least he's attacking Domingo. His speed's kinda high. Alright, Jack. Good. Barely got to him. Please do 7 points of damage, Jack. Nice. Jack's level increased by 16, or 216. Defense increased to 2. Maximum hit points increased by 3. Okay. Slowly, purposefully getting Jack some kills in. I wonder if I can interrupt the Durhan's movement by attacking with Balvery and Amon. Let's double check who's hurt. May is not hurt, she is leveled, I think. Xylo's still hurt? Xylo's still hurt. Moving up to Xylo. Get him those 6 hit points? 6 hit points. Constantly healing. Always be healing. Nobody wants a piece? Come on, you can have a piece. Alright, this might not be wise. But we're gonna try and distract these Durahans. See if it interrupts their AI and makes them come back at us. Belial moving up, as kind of expected. Another Belial. Alright, all we really did was set up the Belials by moving that close. Alright, Bellvery, please hit this. It's so dramatic a miss. That Durahan moves on. Oh, what? 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 Oh, what? White Mage attacking Jack? I did not see that coming. Well, we're only a couple minutes into this recording, everybody, so, I don't think Amon got that level 20 I was looking for. Nope. We are not saving. So, okay. Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermun, and this is... or rather this? I think I'm backwards. This is... yeah. This is Shining Force for Sega Genesis. Back again at the Krispy Kreme. See, that's precisely why I don't move the main character up right there, guys. That's why I hate him. He's the worst character. He's the only one who gets me game over. I'm not gonna say that stuff doesn't happen during the course of Final Fantasy Tactics, but in Final Fantasy Tactics, let me reiterate, you have 3 turns to resurrect your character, or if you happen to not have any resurrection items, you have 3 turns to finish the battle. Don't get me wrong, some of these characters are really getting levels, but everybody else is getting left behind. Spell doesn't work. It does nothing! May with the defensive points. Alright, we're gonna let those guys go on. We're gonna deal with them later. Those guys are each getting a turn in, and their turns have happened. That's as much as Ken's been hurt? Or did him and May each get attacked? I guess him and May each got attacked? Good. We need levels on the white mages. For some reason. For survivability, maybe? I don't know. I'm glad Chris has 20 hit points, but I don't think it really matters, because I think she can still be totally just owned. Let's hit the guy in the back. Good hits, good hits. We'll start with a big hit. I don't think this will kill these guys. Nope, but it'll soften them up. Now they're basically all 1 hit point away. Which is good. Is this like the 5th time I've done this map now? I think it is. Ken might kill this guy. Unless he misses, then he won't do anything. Alright, let me attack the person who the main character could get to if they live. Gargoyles have a Witha. I feel like Xylo has a lot less hit points than he used to. Alright, deadly attack. Xylo's level increased to 3. Defense increased by 3. Maximum hit points increased by 2. Attacking Chris diagonally. Muddling her. But the spell doesn't work. Actually, I think those bow guys will get a turn before other people get a turn. If Luke goes up there, they might draw him out. Come on, is this your level 20? No. Amon's level 20 is hard to get to, everybody. And main character's being attacked. But the spell doesn't work. Thank you for lining up for the pitch. Come on, Balbaroy. Balbaroy. Balbaroy gains 48 XP, but doesn't level. That's okay. Can you kill this gargoyle, Jack? Or make a concerted effort to get you some killing strikes. 39 experience points, no level. That's okay. It's experience points on the board. Okay, I think you're safe behind this wall. Oh, I was about to say, but I'm wrong. But you attacked Luke, so that's fine. A lot of damage on Luke. That Durhan was a little behind. don't think this Bow Rider can take 2 damage from Chris, but like I don't think Chris can do 2. Chris might be able to do 1 if she hits. She does 2. Nice. Wait, she did 11? 40 XP. Chris just got closer to her next level. See, you don't have to heal somebody if you can kill the person hurting them, right? That's just logic. Lyle can get lots of in-there damage. Lyle's level increased to 10. Attack increased by 3. Defense increased by 1. Alright, you know what? Feeling pretty good about this map. Feeling pretty good about Lyle, honestly. Lyle's doing work. We're gonna defeat the Belials after we defeat the mages by not going across the ravine this time and setting them off. We're not going to invoke the mages by putting forth the main character. Alright, Gargoyle gets an attack on Xylo, so not great. Xylo might dodge, but he barely takes any damage. I think going to that part of the ravine is fine. We're actually going to heal Luke. Do 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 do. Excuse me, I just had one of those paranoid moments where I need to check my audio levels and stuff. I don't know. Game audio looks a little loud. Maybe I'll turn it down between recordings. I don't want to change the volume right now and mess things up. Guns also needs levels. Here, let's see if Guns can get an attack in. They can. Guns level increased to 14. Perfect. Defense increased by 2. I can hit them now. You know what? We're not gonna wait on doing damage and let them get a turn first. Let's put some here. Let's put some hurt on. Soften them up. So much flashing lights. Only 48 experience. Alright, Mei is gonna move up defensively and smack a High Priest if she can. Take that healing off the board. And honestly, his melee damage is really solid. Alright, Mei is getting attacked by magic. No, she's not. She's being physically attacked. Not the best call for the mage. So what exactly does a backup place kick holder do anyway, Johnny? Let's see. Domingo, that's fine. Attack Domingo. I'm okay with this. We're moving along. Longest chapter in the game, Chapter 6. Boom, baby. 24 points of damage. Luke's level increased to 3. Attack level increased by 2. Defense level increased by 6. Speed increased by 4. Maximum hit points increased by 4. Wow. Come on. I'm gonna need you to level up, okay? It's time. It's game time. $13 experience points. Hey, Carl! Wasabi! How are you doing? Long time no see, actually. Let me know if my volume sounds wrong, because I have concerns, but nobody's been here to say anything. Powers level increased to 2, attack level increased by 4, defense level increased by 1, speed increased by 2. Alright, here comes this, Malroy? Shoot, I forget what it's called. Your volume is good? I've been super busy gerb hunting because I think it's time to GTFO my current job. Oh no. Well, I mean, given how much you've stuck with it, how much it's paid you, and how much it's pained you, I am kinda surprised to hear that, because you've been sticking with it. Good luck on the job hunt, though. I've been missing playing Stellaris with you. Let's get some healing on May. How are you doing this evening? I am playing Shining Force on Sega Genesis. Well, in emulation. Because I own it for Nintendo Wii Shop, so it's legal, as far as I know. This gains 10 experience points. Good damage on this mage. Good hit, Lyle. Good hit. 20 damage. I have this game I gave my Genesis to a friend before he moved out of state. Like, you gave it to him to play, to have enjoy, or like you loaned it to him and then he just left. Just wondering, because I've heard that story before. Yes, I actually gave. Oh, that's very kind of you. Video games are good, especially in these trying times. I hadn't used it in a year because I PC game. Well, a year hardly seems fair. I don't think I've used my Nintendo Switch in about a year. Doesn't mean I don't love it. I bought it for Zelda, and that's pretty much all I've gotten to play on it, is Zelda. Alright, that mage just went, so we're gonna leave that main character to be able to clean that up in a second. We're gonna move everybody up. Hey, you got a Switch finally. Excellent! You don't have Zelda, what are you doing? Because it is one of the best games on the system. I almost said still the best game on the system, but I haven't played enough games on the system to be able to verify that. And Amon takes a lot of damage. Amon needs a heal. Noted. Belial, that's the name I was trying to remember. Valveroy getting bolted. Domingo got a lucky hit on him. Do, 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 do. 16 points of damage, 36 experience. A few different Zeldas, but I don't have the good one yet because I got lost in a Metroidvania called Time Spinner. Time Spinner sounds really familiar. I can't quite get to that character. That sucks. And all my mages are back here, so that also sucks. I'm gonna have to hold up on this bridge for a second. Durhans are taking position. 7 hit points. 16 of 16. 31 of 31. 22 of 26. 22 of 27. I was very much considering downloading that new Capcom arcade game thing that is like free to download and you can get more Capcom games inside of it, because it starts with 1943 and I loved 1941 and 1942 on the NES, and 1945 Plus, I think Dual Strikers is a game I badly want to play with other people, and I have no idea if it's in that collection. I hope so. That's a type of game that like rarely exists anymore. 1943 is really good. Well, it's free right now. Check it out on the Nintendo eShop, I'm pretty sure. The Capcom arcade game, whatever it's called, like Arcade Stadium. Basically it's a free to buy more bundle. So you start with like the one game in the game, and then you can purchase in-game purchase other games. So there's other 1940 games, 194X games. Okay, Domingo needs to be saved for damage. Let's take this Belial off the board. Maze level increased to 5. Defense increased by 4. Speed increased by 2. Maximum hit points increased by 9? Damn. For the record, I've never played this game before. I believe this is the end of Chapter 6. Well, I've heard good things, but that's part of the reason I put it on the list of games to be voted on, is because I've heard it's really good, I've never played it, and people might want to see me play it because maybe they had good experiences with it. Had it and the sequel? Ah, yes, Carl, but which sequel? Because there's Shining Force, there's Shining Force Gaiden, there's Shining Force Gaiden 2, there's Shining Force 2, there's Shining Force Gaiden 3 Final Attack or something, and then there's Shining Force 3. Okay, Amon needs to back up and get healed. The first sequel, lol? Well, that's the thing. Technically speaking, the first sequel is Shining Force Gaiden, which I don't think ever came out in America. And the second sequel is Gaiden 2, which came out on Game Gear? Wait, wasn't I just moving you to get healed? Wait, are you and Amon both hurt? You and Amon are both hurt. Well, that's no bueno. Valerie with more experience. Take that damage off the board. Main character probably could have finished him off, but oh well. Going for heals. On Amon. Do 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 do. I am having trouble with this fight though. Chris's level increased to 14. Defense increased by 3. Speed increased by 2. Maximum hit points increased by 1. Poor Gunts. Gunts has a need for speed, but he has no speed. Mine was just Shining Force 2, though. Also a really good game. I've heard good things. Have you voted in the current poll, Carl? The month of, for the games I will be playing in the month of March. 17 points of damage. Probably not, I've been so busy that getting into Discord regular is tough. Well. Oh no. I think I can collect those afterwards. Can't quite get out there. Let's heal up Balbury a little bit. If I had one of these jobs that I'm trying for, I'm going to have plenty of time here real soon. Well, that would be really cool to have you around. My stream schedule's gotten bumped back from 5 to 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I will get you a link to the poll in just a moment. Let's get 9 points of hit points onto Mon. So check this out. Fully benefited plus PTO. They don't care when you work as long as you get it done. Fully remote. Yeah, that sounds like the excellent setup for a job, no doubt. Alright, excuse me, coming through, pardon me. I have a centaur with a bazooka. Belial is defeated! Lyle's level increased to 11. Defense increased by 2. Okay. I was like, Z? What is Z? We're gonna wait for people to catch up. We're gonna hang out on this ladder for a second. I think May is hurt? May is hurt. Durahan moves up. Dangerous. That monk gets good later too. Stick with him. I'm trying to, but man, both my healers are falling behind in levels. Alright, we have an issue. Door is blocked. I have moved up too close. Though I guess if I could pick off the Durahans, that wouldn't be terrible. Everybody move out of the way. I think we can still got more heal we can put on May. 8 points? Let's hold on to that for a second. Oh, I could move over there. One point of damage. Let's see about this. Domingo's level increased to 19. Defense increased by 3. Speed increased by 3. Maximum hit points increased by 6. Right, you just stay back there. It'll be fine. Alright, Ken needs to back up so that Ken can get healed. We're gonna move Xylo back. We're gonna move Luke back. Healers are the hardest characters level. There's a trick with intentionally doing nothing near a healer after working a fight down to a single mob, then stalling a few rounds. When the healer runs out of mana, use Grist to start the fight and do it again. Mal says, haha, caught you playing Int. Shinguyu forced you. Well, it's you didn't really catch me, Mal. This has been the plan. Alright guys, everybody back up. We're gonna make the Durhans come to us. Every time you tuned in it was ATS? Well, ATS got me like 15 new viewers this week, so that's nothing to sneeze at. Followers, I mean. One of my videos got over 100 views so far. So that's a huge surprise to me. And if that maintains the case, then, you know, I truck pretty well. I gotta figure out articulated parking, but otherwise... Alright, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, you're just gonna hang out over there and get beat up? That's okay. I can live with that. I can literally live with that. You got 8... Wait, somebody was hurt pretty... Oh, wait. Are you hurt pretty bad? You're hurt pretty bad. I should have saved that. Oh, well. Okay, note to self. Ken is a little wounded. Carl says, you can do it another way at the beginning of the fight too, easier at lower levels. My trick, Carl, is to... When I see a bad guy has gotten down to between 4 and 1 hit points remaining, and a healer has a turn up, instead of healing, I'll run up and try and smack the guy. And if I smack him, I get like 4 times the number of experience points I would get for healing. So how do you like Guns? Honestly, Mal, because he's so slow, he can't get into battle to do damage, so he's really fallen behind. Alright, let's see if Domingo can get pretty close to damage here. Yeah, Domingo's stats are I don't even understand. Domingo's stats are out of control. Alright, May on the ladder. Where she should be. Alright, now she is blocking the path. Good. Ken needs heals. This is true, but it's really difficult to time unless you're healer heavy, which is a viable tactic. Doesn't seem viable. I'm beginning to lose faith in this game very slowly. Because I have now... This is like the 5th time I've done this particular combat. And the first time I did it like perfect. Got all the way up to the end, started wailing on the boss, and I could not continually do enough damage before they would heal it off. And that's just... And not like by a spell. Like, they were just healing. They had infinite magic. And it was kind of stupid. And it was really annoying. And I'm just like, this isn't good design. I hope I'm near the end of the game. Don't tell me if I'm not. Because this feels kind of like the leveling that would be wrong at this point. Right now, I'm just going to waste a lot of turns pegging these guys if their AI is going to keep them back, because that's safer. Apologies to anybody watching later on YouTube. I mean, anybody watching now also, because that's what I'm doing. Mal, I don't even know what that means. You can confirm Hunterman doesn't even know what pegging means. Should I? It's wiser... It's the wiser move that keeps your dudes alive longer. The boss is a damage race. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang back here for a second. The problem is also that the boss hangs out in that corner, and basically, like, you can't get to them. You can only hit them on a couple of sides for stuff. Domingo's a good caster, glad to see someone level the weird jellyfish. As soon as I saw the weird character, I was just like, obviously the weird character is going to be one of the strongest characters in the game. That's clear. That's how JRPGs work. Though I understand that there is an even weirder character in this game that's like a joke, to the point where there is a ROM hack that makes it viable. Oh, he's crazy strong. Like, he doesn't even care about getting shot by major physical range damage. Lyle got 48 experience, but didn't level. Lyle has a goddamn bazooka? Yes! Yes, he does. He's shooting arrows out of his bazooka. May gained 40 experience points, but didn't level. Get some cool stuff later too. Lyle is brutal. I believe you. I don't think I can trick her to move forward. I'm actually gonna do my best to do that. Not arrows, but grander things. Grander things sounds pretty good. I don't think she's gonna come out here. Forget Jack. Jack's a loser. I hate the main character. I hate them. Absolutely terrible. You want to move forward? Nope, you just want to nuke everybody from orbit. I didn't even know you had that much range on you, bitch. Goddamn, I hate your bullshit. Lyle might die. God damn it. This is the stupid... Goddamn fucking JRPGs and their goddamn stupid bullshit boss fights. I hate their stupid bullshit boss fights. You can loot boxes of combat and use the items while you kill a boss, from what I remember. That's only technically true, Carl. It takes an entire action to pull something out of a chest. It takes an entire action to equip something. So while you're not technically wrong, you're functionally wrong. Hey, look at my 2 points of damage. Amazing. Oh, whoops, I moved May in too close. That's part of what I did wrong. Whoops. Well, actually, the main character can't get anywhere near this fight. Lyle needs heals, though. Blind characters are good for that. Before I had most of them memorized, I used to pray for herbs so I could heal independent of healer every once in a while. I mean, I can do that. Alright, Chris is no longer a healer. Chris is now a crappy melee dealer. Oh look, actual damage. That's so weird. Isn't that weird? Real damage? Might be too late in this boss fight to take advantage. You've already engaged the boss. The boss isn't very engaging. I wouldn't worry about it. I am utterly bored by this boss fight. And then she fucking dodges sometimes. God, I hate this stupid boss fight. I hated the last boss fight. All these boss fights are bad. They're bad designed game. Oh my god! It's not even her turn and she's full health again. I hate that. What fucking mechanic is that? She already has 65 hit points. Why do you have to make her heal? GLD. GLD. Fucking bullshit. This is the most boring shit. I've done this fight 2 full times, 3 additional times. Guns is fucking dead. Luke is fucking dead. Luke was gonna put damage on. This is the stupidest bullshit. She doesn't even move from this position. This is not interesting. It's annoying. Now I can't beat her. I don't think I can beat her. I think I'm out of the ability to beat her now. Ooh, a deadly attack of 5 damage, everyone. I'm glad you're here to see this because, man, I thought this game was going to be something, but it eventually turned into a JRPG. I cannot discern how to do this any better than I'm doing. And people miss, then she heals like 16 hit points in a second. So all my damage gets undone. Main character is a fucking loser. I don't think I can keep Xylo alive, but I'm gonna try. I hate that when you accidentally click on the wrong magic spell, it defaults to stay as your next action. Okay, Xylo might live through the next attack. For some reason, she's at 40 of 65 still. I'm expecting that to change in a second. What? 3 whole points of damage? That's crazy talk. You can't even get good experience points for wailing on her. Let's try level 3. Okay, there you go. She healed... yeah, like 16 points of damage. A deadly attack for 12 points of damage. Ooh. Help me out here, guys. What am I doing wrong? Nothing? It seems like I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, I can't even attack her to get experience points. I'm back at 41. And fucking Ken misses. He's like level 24 and he misses. And she evades. If she evades, she just gets all of her hit points back, and I've wasted my entire life. She just fucking evades! Alright, Gong can't do anything but die. Chris can't do anything but die. Bowery's gonna swing, but that's about that. She's about to heal 16 hit points. I have her under half. And she evades again. Domingo is dead. Your main dude should hit like a truck at this point. He doesn't, Carl, because he sucks the ass of the world. Max is a terrible character. He dies, he makes me reset the entire battle, he loses everything. I've spent some time in the past hour or two leveling him up 3 levels. He's now at like 16, and he's still absolute dog shit, okay? He wastes my goddamn time, he takes up a slot, He's a piece of shit. I hate the main character. He's the worst character in the whole game. You can't level him really hard without leveling. That's the thing. I hate grinding. In every game except for games made by one company, because one company makes the grinding interesting. This game has absolutely dog shit leveling grinding. It's boring. The music repeats constantly. You can't, like, you're stuck on the same battlefield forever. There's no random encounters. Like, it's crap. Carl, I was really enjoying this game. I was. Mal and others were here for it. But right now, it's doing that gatekeeping bullshit of a JRPG that's just like, fuck you, go level, you piece of shit. Even though, tactically speaking, I'm sound. It's just making me miss everything. It's giving the character too many hit points. It's making them heal every turn. That's bad design. The boss shouldn't be this difficult at this point in the game. Like, it's stupid. It's stupid hard. It's literally stupid hard. It's stupid that it's this hard. I'm not doing anything wrong right now. All I'm doing is pressing buttons, making it go to the next thing. Oh, look, I leveled. Cavalry went to level 3. Defense increased by 4. Speed increased by 4. Maximum hit points increased by 7. Gameplay lengthening device. That's what I was saying. GLD. It's artificially increasing the length of the game for no benefit to the player whatsoever. In a second, she's going to lay off an attack that's going to kill possibly 2 party members, and then I will be without the ability to do proper damage at all. No, wait, she's attacking? She gave me a turn, but she still healed like 16 fucking hit points. I've never seen that happen. I've never seen her take a regular attack before. She has infinite magic. I don't know why she would do that. But whatever. I need a drink. I'm gonna get one if she fucking defeats me again. This is the most boring thing. And the only thing anyone be watching this for is my aggravation. So here it is. I'm giving you my aggravation. Fuck this bullshit. There is nothing positive that's coming out of this entire encounter right now. This is so annoying. Wow. That was a decent hit. I am absolutely floored by that decent hit. Amon isn't even ever hit hard. She's my fetch it character mostly. What would you fetch? Max is actually supposed to have the Sword of Light and slap her over and over, and Luke and Xylo are there to do damage along with the flyers. Okay. I want to be clear about something now. 1. The Sword of Light came out of this chest over here on the right side. So in order to have the Sword of Light at this point, I would have to open the chest. That takes an entire turn. Equip it. That takes an entire turn. Oh wait, I can't do that, because you actually can't equip it unless your character is promoted, which mine isn't, because I'm trying to promote at 20. And it's not specific to beating this fight. So Sword of Light is just a time waster in this battle, unless you do this battle more than once. And that's my thing. I hate the idea that I have to do the battles more than one time. Yeah, chest, Carl, that's what I said. I already pulled it out. I can't equip it. Their chest with Gongi is just standing there? What? Oh, whatever. Oh, you meant chest. I should be able to pick up chests after this battle is over. Amon is able to do 1 or 2 points of damage every turn. Amon's not leaving their position until they die. They're standing their ground protecting the Karen right now. And they healed back up to 30, and Amon is dead, so there goes 1 or 2 points of damage every turn. Balvery is also dead, which means I am soon to be dead. Lyle is still alive. Xylo is dead. Xylo can no longer fight. Hen taking damage. There we go. This fight is now impossible. I can only get lucky hits and hope she tries to swing on people and miss. I can't walk up and attack her because she will murder me. Gong is not opening that chest because he's an actual okay damage doer, so now he's gonna try and punch her. Please swing again, Gong. God damn it, you piece of shit. This is the most dumbass thing. It makes me question how anybody could ever have enjoyed this game. Like, I get why it's good, why people enjoy it, but I'm like, how many people actually beat the game? Because it makes the game dog shit. This is not fun. This is ruining my entire experience. Can you use the Sword of Light as an item? No, Carl, I can't use the Sword of Light. Love it to death, you just don't like the grind at all. No, because grinding is a piece of shit gameplay mechanic, right up there with button mashing. Fuck grinding. Grinding is bullshit. In order for grinding to be any good, it has to be fun. That's it. And it's not fun. I mean, you can disagree, but like, I think video games should be fun. Mal, I've already done this fight. This is like the 5th time, right? And 2 times were screw-ups. I'm just saying, let's just say it's the 2nd time. It's the 2nd time I've done this fight. Both times I got up, I destroyed the entire enemy forces, got up to the final boss, and just straight couldn't do enough damage to kill her. That is bad design. Nothing else about how I've played at this moment is suboptimal. I just straight can't do enough fucking damage, and that's terrible. All I'm doing right now is trying to whittle out a couple of single-digit experience points for when I ultimately start over and egress out of here, so I don't lose half my damn money. Alright. That should kill Gong. That should kill Ken. That might kill May. At this point, they are now healing more damage than I can do. And I'm getting like 2 experience a pop. Fuck it, I'm out. It's fun, just not your kind of fun. I guess if you didn't do even a little grinding on the right character, you're gonna have a bad time. I told you at the beginning of the game you'd have to grind once or twice. Yeah. And you know what? No. I didn't have to grind. I failed a couple of times, and failing got me experience points and gold and stuff that with the next time I would succeed, or the next 2 times I would succeed, and that was enough. So it was like built-in grinding, and I was fine with that. It was a learning curve, it was a learning experience. But the last 2 boss fights of the game, the one that occurs in the desert town when you have to rescue Blue, and this one, are terribly designed. They're bullshit. No game should put up its hand and say, fuck you, go level. That's not good design. Fuck you, go level is not good design. And I hate it. So, to anybody who is watching later on YouTube, I thank you for watching. Fuck the game, thank you for watching. This piece of shit battle has been Shining Force for Sega Genesis. I have been Huntermun, and you best believe I'm not giving up, but I am fucking annoyed. I will see you in the future.